Eala keeps making waves, shares spotlight with tennis icons. Fresh off an impressive semi-final run at the ASB Classic in Auckland, Filipina tennis star Eala continues to ride a wave of momentum as she heads into the second day of the Kuang Classic exhibition matches in Australia Wednesday. Eala's strong showing in New Zealand has propelled her to a new career-high ranking of world number 49, marking another major milestone in her rapidly rising professional career. The achievement comes on the heels of a breakthrough week that further cemented her status as one of the most exciting young players on tour. Next up for Eala is the Kuang Classic, where she joins a star-studded lineup led by Croatian standout Dana Vekic. Also set to compete in the prestigious exhibition event are world number 121 and Australian local favourite Priscilla Hahn, as well as multiple Grand Slam mixed doubles champion Daniela Hantuchova. Eala has been prominently featured on the Kuang Classic's official social media pages, where she has been hyped as one of the talents to watch in the tournament. Her growing global profile was also highlighted by the Australian Open on their social media pages, where she was featured alongside tennis icon Rafael Nadal. The two shared a moment reflecting on the significance of the Australian Open, with Eala reminiscing about it being one of her first junior Grand Slams. "For me to be able to win the junior girls doubles with a good friend of mine was such a treasured memory," Eala said. "It's sort of my home slam and I have a lot of good memories there." The new generation has different mentalities. They are achieving their goals. They are living the dream to become professional tennis players, Nadal said. This clearly shows the level Eala has reached, sharing the court and feature videos with the tennis icons of today. This year's Australian Open holds special meaning for Eala, as it marks her debut in the tournament's main draw for the WTA Tour, which will complete her appearances across all 4 Grand Slam events. Adding more intrigue to her Kuang campaign, Eala is set to face Vekic, a familiar opponent she previously defeated during her ASB Classic run. As she builds toward her historic Australian Open debut, Eala's performances continue to signal that she is not just participating on the big stage, but steadily making her mark on it. Eala, riding the courts, making waves, and sharing the spotlight with tennis icons. In a sport dominated by towering legacies and global icons, there arrives a young story, vibrant, fierce, and filled with promise. Alexandra Eala, the Filipino tennis phenom, is doing more than just competing. She's redefining what it means to be a trailblazer. With every match and every milestone, she's not only breaking records but also forging a narrative that places her alongside the game's most celebrated figures. The early spark. From the moment she picked up a racket, Alex's destiny seemed intertwined with tennis. Born in Quezon City, Philippines, she began swinging before most kids could even spell her name. That early passion, paired with relentless discipline, eventually propelled her far beyond local courts. She later honed her craft at the prestigious Rafa Nadal Academy in Mallorca, where she trained among future champions and developed a fierce left-handed game that would become her signature. Even in her junior days, Alex made history. She became the first Filipino to win a junior Grand Slam singles title, capturing the U.S. Open Junior Championship and illuminating a path for athletes from Southeast Asia to dream bigger. Breaking into the professional world. Turning professional in 2020, Alex didn't merely transition, she quickly made herself heard. Her breakout came in 2025, when she entered the Miami Open on a wild card ranking outside the top 100. No one expected fireworks, but what happened was nothing short of spectacular. She defeated celebrated players including Jelena Ostapenko, Madison Keys, and world number 2 Iga Swiatek, stunning the tennis world with her mix of grit, tactical brilliance, and fearless ambition. These victories weren't just wins, they were statements. Suddenly, Alex wasn't just a promising young athlete, she was a contender, capable of matching styles with tennis royalty. That run took her to the semi-finals of a WTA 1000 event, a level where legends thrive. Her performance earned global attention and, more significantly, helped her break into the WTA Top 100, a historic first for a Filipino player. More than just a rising star. But Alex's story doesn't stop at rankings. She has been writing her name into the history books with a series of unprecedented accomplishments. She became the first Filipino to reach a WTA Tour singles final at the Eastbourne Open. She captured a WTA 125 level title at the Guadalajara Open, adding pro silverware to her resume. She became the first Filipino to win a main draw match at a Grand Slam during the 2025 US Open, a breakthrough that electrified tennis fans everywhere. At the Southeast Asian Games, she didn't just compete, she brought home gold, ending a 26-year drought for the Philippines in women's tennis singles. Through these feats, Alex hasn't merely joined the professional circuit, she has energized it. She stands as both a competitor and an inspiration, a figure young players can point to and say, yes, that could be me. Sharing the spotlight with icons. What makes Eala's story especially compelling is not just her ascent, but who she's competing with and beating. Imagine this. At a major tournament, a young player faces down the likes of a reigning world number 2, a Grand Slam champion, perhaps even someone they once admired. That's the space Alex now occupies, where inspiration meets competition and where idols become rivals. In that sense, Alex isn't just climbing rankings, she's entering a conversation with the game's greatest names. Facing elite opponents places her in a shared spotlight, and as she rises, so does the global interest in her journey. Every headline she earns alongside top players is a testament to how far she's come and how much further she's destined to go. Beyond the scoreboard, what Alex represents. Alex's story carries significance beyond statistics. She embodies a powerful message. No matter your origin, greatness is attainable with heart and conviction. For the Philippines, a nation with immense sporting passion but relatively limited representation in global tennis, Alex is a beacon of pride. Her breakthroughs seem not only personal, they feel national, cultural, and generational. Young athletes in Manila, Cebu, Davao, and beyond now pick up rackets with fresh ambition, inspired by what one of their own has accomplished on the world stage. Off the court, Alex balances her life as a global athlete with curiosity and humility. She enjoys simple joys, music, movies, and the comforts that remind her of home, even as she grinds through grueling tour schedules. Her story resonates because it's human. It's not just about wins and losses, but about growth, identity, and belief.